Yesterday was insane, and today I woke up to men banging on my windows. But look at these string beans. These string beans are all coming up. So if I'm paying you in vegetables this summer, then here you go. So this is looking good, and there's going to be tomatoes and celery and parsley and all this stuff coming up in like a month, I guess. And then over here, we got lots of onion sprouts. You just cut them, put them in a stir fry, Migo stir fry, oregano. Smells good. And this is potatoes. Now, I'm gonna need help because I've never grown potatoes, and they grow underground, obviously. So I don't know how do I know when they're ready? How do I know when to pick them? So I started these inside, and these are like, these and the onion sprouts right here are the only things that didn't die. So I learned my lesson. You live and you learn. And here is the asparagus that was growing inside. The super long asparagus. Someone's cat or dog definitely ate this. And this is also some asparagus that survived. I really don't understand this type of asparagus. I don't know if it's gonna grow into something. It's the skinniest asparagus I've ever seen. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's asparagus too. And we have an old asparagus that somehow, in a little mini hurricane, ended up on my patio right here. So, party time almost, summer parties.
Hey, baby, you give me your number, I call you up. You act like your pussy on interrupt. I don't have no trouble with you fucking me, but I have a little problem with you not fucking me. Baby, you know I'ma take care of you, cause you say you got my baby and I know it ain't true. Is it a good...
Oh, the butter lettuce is ready. Check this out. If I owe you vegetables, I think I owe 3 people vegetables. Claim it. Claim it. It's yours. And there's kale. Oh! You have to get your soil on and get your immune system naturally. Maybe I don't need a vaccine if I roll around in the dirt. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot of balsamic.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like it's like perfect balsamic.
Having a great day painting Easter eggs. Painting Easter eggs, a great use of everyone's time. Oh, happy Easter. Nope, just kidding. Building a greenhouse so you can live off the land. I don't have to go to the grocery store anymore. Haha. Even though it's quarantine, I took a trip to the West Coast and I saw some cacti. Look at all this cacti. No, it's New York. Why is there cactus growing in New York? This is weird. Hey, some inspiration for those of you who want to plant and eat healthier. And one way to eat healthier is to grow your own food, which isn't that hard. So this is a delivery from a woman locally who has her own little mini farm. She grew all this garlic herself. I'm going to eat some, keep some friends away. That's one way to socially distance. And plant it in the backyard. So I'm going to be planting garlic. I can share it. This I'm going to cut up into like a stir fry. I'm going to roast these vegetables. So I just cut this up really small. And then I'll add this to the already washed broccoli and cauliflower and leeks, which I've already cut up. So this goes really well, and it tastes really good. You could add nutritional yeast if you want to make it taste cheesy. You could add all types of spices and flavors. I'm all about it. And this, I forgot the name of it, but you boil it. It's harder than a potato, and I'm going to cut it up and make like potato fries out of this. So there you go. There's an inspiration to be healthy. So much work, but thanks to Danielle and Natra's class tonight, I'm going to do some psychic development and plant pounds of garlic. Immunity boosting, also lean body tip. So I ran myself a little ragged for 2 days, didn't sleep the way I should have, and had some stresses and running around. So I took like this much, I chopped it up, you can see the remnants here, chopped up into pieces, put the tiny chop.
Some sort of extended reach, whether it's
Ballin'! Feldy, do you want to go in the greenhouse? Feld, come here. Here, you can go in this way. Here, go in this way. Here you go. Here you go. What's inside? Pretty interesting, right, Felds? What's growing? What do we have here? We have mint and Feldy. So pretty. Work it, work it, work it, work it. Work it. Excellent. Excellent new gardening. House was built a few weeks ago and string beans are booming, and it is in a place of flooding. That's not great. Garlic, a little bit of lettuce from last year. That's wild mint, sort of. Growing back from last year. String beans are on their way, but the mint came up from last year, so I'm gonna pick a bunch. I got a workout guest coming over, so mint seems to give me a little more energy when I have some blended before a workout. Freshens your body from the inside out, freshens your breath. Instead of chewing mints, which have sugar, and give you more bad breath, you can chew on some mint, and also it's antimicrobial, antibacterial, so you can keep the illnesses away. I'm gonna give this to my mom while she's going through chemo, so she doesn't get sick, hopefully. We're not going rabbit hunting, we're going mint hunting. So are you concerned about your immune system and getting the COVID, or getting any illness? Remember, there's a bunch of other illnesses out there besides COVID, right? So mint, natural antibacterial, natural antimicrobial. Antimicrobial means it stops the bacteria from multiplying. Antibacterial means it kills the bacteria. So my mom starts chemo Tuesday, which, if you know anything about anything that I stand for, I'm not happy about that. And she has to be on antifungals, antibacterials, antivirals, but this is a natural antibacterial, so hopefully this will help her not get sick while on it. And then my grandma is 96 in a nursing home, and I don't want her to get sick. So luckily they both love mint. I'm going to cut them a bunch of this mint, wash it off. They can eat it by themselves and have good breath. They can blend it. You guys can blend it. If anyone wants some, I'm going to have a lot of mint soon. I'm happy to share it. I have a little bit more than If you're thinking of growing mint, it grows like a weed. It can take over your entire garden. Look at this. This is my beets growing. And there's actually beets underneath this, and you just clip the greens. You can eat the greens, saute them, string beans. And I used this yesterday, blended a bunch of this in the Vitamix. And this was the pre-workout and post-workout for a really killer workout. It really helps with energy. It seems to really make me feel very energized and mentally clear. Mint. You want to boost your immune system, perhaps prevent bacterial or fungal infection? Garlic, right here. Right here. So what you do, what I did is I was given tons of garlic from a friend's garden, but you could do this from grocery store garlic. You take the cloves, you plant them, see? That's a garlic clove I planted while I was in class with Danielle Anatra, and now it's about a month later, and I have the garlic sprouts. People call them different things. I call them garlic sprouts, and I'm cutting them, and I'm gonna give them to my mom, and you can just eat them. So what you could do is just take this, slice it into a salad, put some olive oil and red wine vinegar, maybe a dressing. It tastes pretty good. You can put it in stir fries. You just take a bite, but I don't recommend it.